Okay, hello students, this video is a continuation of a previous video. If you have not seen the part 1, please do watch it and then continue watching this to get the clear picture of the poem. So, first two stanza, the poet explains how much pain and the tree has undergoes when we cut it off, and the strength of a tree and the difficulties what it is facing. And the third stanza, the poet explains us how we have to cut the tree, how we have to permanently kill a tree, is what the poet is trying to tell in the third stanza. No, the root is to be pulled out, one of the anchoring earth. It is to be roped, tied and pulled out, snapped out or pulled out entirely out from the earth cave, and the strength of the tree exposed the source, white and wet, the most sensitive eaten for years inside the earth. So, the root is to be pulled out. The poet says that the root of the tree should be uprooted, should be pulled out completely from the ground. Once of the anchoring earth. Anchoring earth, the word anchoring means we use this anchor in the ship to make the ship to stand in the same place. It will, if we place this anchor, it will help the ship to stand still. It will not move. So the same thing, the root has been anchored in the soil so that the tree will not move or the tree will not fell down. So that much strong the root and the soil as. So we have to break the bond between the root and the soil. It is to be roped, tied and pulled out. So we have to completely rip the root from the soil and we have to pull it out entirely. So while pulling out, we have to see the edge of the root. So நம்ம அந்த ரூட்டை வந்து நம்ம சாயிலேருந்து எடுக்கும் போது we have to see whether it has been completely combed out. We have to see the tip of the roots. அப்போ தான் வந்து we have completely removed the root from the ground. So it is like taking out, it is like bringing out a person who has been into the house for so many years. So on the particular cave, the so-called earth, the so-called soil, the tree has been in that same place for years and years together. So we have to bring out the tree, we have to cut it off the tree from its own house. So the most sensitive eaten for years inside the earth. So that root, we can see the leaves, branches, flowers and the trunk, everything, but we cannot see the root of a tree. So it will hide itself for years together. So we have to get that out of this root. That is how we can completely kill a tree. Otherwise the tree will keep on growing again and again. How many times we will cut, again the tree will come out. So that is what the poet is telling in the third stanza. Then the matter of scorching and choking in sun and air, browning, hardening, twisting, withering, and then it is done. So once this root is completely taken out from the ground, and if we throw that cutted parts of the tree into the if we throw the cutted part of the tree, slowly the tree so much of sunlight and strong wind, slowly the tree dies and it withers. It withers na udurந்து போகுது. All the leaves of the tree will be withered and it finally dies there. And that is how you can bring the life of a tree to an end. Not like cutting or stabbing ones will not end up alive, is what the poet is telling. So why this poem, and what the poet is conveying through this poem is he is sensitizing the reader. He is bringing that sensitivity in readers, and he highlights the fact that trees are living things. Even it can breathe, it can feel, it can even cry, is what the poet is trying to tell us. He equalized the trees with human to convey that the tree should not be cut. It's like killing a human is criminal, right? The same way killing a tree is also criminal. So we should not kill a tree, is what the poet is telling us. And he says they too have a life to live in this earth, and they have their own place, they have their own space. So we should not kill a tree is what finally the poet is telling us through the poem. And into the literary devices, when we look upon the poem lines, there is no rhyming scheme used, and it is written in a free verse. So if at all you get a question like if they give a poetic poem lines, and if they ask you to identify the rhyming scheme or rhyming word, you have to write an answer that the poem does not have any rhyming scheme or rhyming word. It is written in free verse form without any poetic device. And we can tell this poem as enjambment. What is enjambment is when one sentence continue into two or more lines, like or a sentence, like in the if we come upon the first paragraph itself, first stanza itself, like it takes much time to kill a tree, not a simple jab of the knife will do it. So the one single line, it goes off three lines. It is one complete line, full stop on the three lines couple full stop further. So this form of writing we'll call it as enjambment. So apart from this, the poet has metaphor. Metaphor in the poem lines are: first stanza, leprous. Leprous is like a person who is a leprosy person. They have this patches of skin, right? The same he is comparing with the tree which has this hard patches of upon it. It will be like covered. The smooth part will be covered with the hard part. That is what the poet here is telling. He is comparing the leprosy person with the hard covered part of a tree. So it is like an indirect comparison. So this particular phrase is a metaphor. And the second metaphoric word the poet used is the bleeding bark. So the bleeding, here the poem is comparing the bleeding of a tree to a bleeding of a human. Same thing, like even human bleeds and it pains, same like the plant will also bleed and it will also feel the pain, is what the poet is trying to compare and tell us. So this particular phrase is also a metaphor. So apart from these two metaphoric words, we have repetition, like in the fourth stanza, the poet is repetitively using this phrase pulled out. So this is a repetition words. And also the poem has alliteration: bleeding bark, B and B, white wet, W and W. So this is all the poetic device used in the poem. That is all, students. The poem ended up here. It has a very 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 simple words, and it has very less poetic device and figure of speech used. Thank you all.